Hey everybody, got some quite important updates really to bring you all up to speed on. This has come out of the work that I've been doing on my partner Lynn's website. So Dr. Lynn MacDonald used to be a GP in the UK, a family doctor, gave it up for various reasons, but has always had a lifelong passion for health and for helping people to be the healthiest version of themselves. And that's then led her on to a number of other things, and most recently the Fix product, which I think is profoundly important. So I'm going to try and put that into some context for you guys, because I really do think we are at the start of a revolution in health. Okay, so where to start? The homepage for the website. So Lynn and I were trying to figure out how to communicate her philosophy for health. You know, what actually is health, and how do we achieve it? How do we achieve a state of health, which is a state of balance, and it's also our natural state. We're not supposed to be bloody sick. Should go without saying, although everybody's sick these days, and we just did an interview yesterday where, you know, by the time you get into your 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, you're expected to be on multiple pharmaceutical prescriptions. Anyway, so we're trying to figure out the philosophy for health, and we've identified three stages, three legs, if you like, of it, and they are, in no particular order. Number one is about healthy thinking, and the fundamental thought here, the fundamental healthy belief, is that your body knows how to fix itself. It is in your nature to be healthy and to return to health if you go on a wobble, if you get unbalanced. Okay, so we are taught that is not the case. We are taught that if you are unwell, you should go to the doctor, and if the doctor tells you to put something in your mouth, you should put it in your mouth and pay for it. Turns out that's not the case, that modern medicine is extremely poor at handling chronic disease and doesn't cure a damn thing. Okay, so there we go. So the beliefs: trust, have faith that God and nature know what they're doing, and that so does your body, right? And the key thing to this is knowing that your job is to get the hell out of the way. Let your body do its thing. Let your body heal. Now, is that the most important thing? We shall see. The second thing is the building blocks that you need for health, right? So think about healing as repair. Your body undergoes stress from exertion, from your hunting activities, from daily life, and from pollutants, environmental pollutants as well. And so what it needs to repair, and that is the process of healing. It's the same thing. Health, healing and repair are the same thing, and so you need all the components for that. So what you want there is you want healthy inputs, i.e. nutrition, food and water. And the healthiest type of nutrition is obviously carnivore, is red meat, fat, good salt, water, good water. And there's a whole world of water to explore as well, but I'm not going to get into that today, because I'm just starting to learn about it myself. And then the flip side of that, of course, is, just like there's a flip side to healthy thinking, the unhealthy thinking is, you know, I can't trust my body, I have to trust the doctor or the pharmaceutical advertising. The flip side to healthy eating is all the bullshit that they give us that isn't food, that they tell us is food, that you tell us you can put in your mouth, and you really shouldn't, because that is not only lacking in all the building blocks that you need, i.e. the essential amino acids, the essential fatty acids, and the micronutrients, the minerals, the vitamins. It's really that simple. You want everything in your body that it needs and as little as possible of what it doesn't need, because that stuff is unhelpful. Okay, fair enough. And here's the thing. Is the diet the most critical part? Is nutrition the most critical part? Well, let's see. And then thirdly, the third thing that we've realized that what you need is you need time to heal. As in, your body needs to be told that it is time to heal, that it has time to heal, okay? And just to have that space, literally so that it puts itself into healing mode. It's got to, see a couple of dogs here. It's got to put itself into healing mode, okay? It's like I'm in the African savannah, isn't it? And this is where the fix comes in. And I've said this before, and I'm not going to get tired of saying it because it's incredibly important. Ancestrally, you would have spent, I believe, the majority of your time in rest and digest and repair mode. You would have been in healing mode. Whether you've got food available or you were fasted doesn't really matter, as long as your body was properly nourished, which it would have been. Most of your life would be spent with your body going, okay, let's repair what needs to be repaired. Let's fix it up as we go along. A stitch in time saves 9. There would have been really no chronic disease. So, where fix comes into this miracle of is it a supplement? What do we even call it? So if you don't know what I'm talking about, it's a product that came onto the market last year, and practically everyone that has taken it has said it's repairing, it's healing all kinds of things. Well, but here's the thing, right? It doesn't heal a thing. Carnivore doesn't heal a thing. Meat is not magic. Meat doesn't heal you. You heal you. Now, let's turn to that question of what's most important. Because I think, to cut long story short, it's the time. You need to be in healing mode. If you're in healing mode, look, put it this way, if you're not in healing mode, all bets are off. It don't matter. I know people who've said, I've been on high-fat keto carnivore for a year and it hasn't fixed my thing. Well, here's the thing. Carnivore doesn't fix it. You fix it. Your body heals you, right? Your brain heals itself. Your organs heal everything. You heal yourself. And having all the right building blocks and materials there is fine. But that's like having all the materials on a building site, no builders showing up. They have to be told it's time to build, it's time to work, repair. And the other thing is, it doesn't matter if you believe that your body heals itself or not. As long as you're not pumping yourself full of pharmaceuticals that actually do the opposite and are actually detrimental, then, particularly if you are taking fix, then that puts your body into repair mode. It doesn't matter whether you believe in it or not. It just doesn't matter, because it will work. Because it's got these bitter acids in it that come from the hop plant, these extracts, concentrated extracts, and when they get through, you add them to a liquid. When they get through to your small intestine and large intestine, there are bitter taste receptors in the lining of your gut that indicate to your body you may have been poisoned, and that therefore it has to go into rest and digest and repair mode, no questions asked. There is no, literally everything is overruled. You are in repair mode, son. Sit down. Right now. So it doesn't matter what you think. Your body will repair what it can with what it's got. So even if you are malnourished, like if you're a vegetarian or a vegan even, okay, or you eat ultra processed crap, your body will still do what it can with what it's got. So I really do think this is the thing. It's not, carnivore is not even the number one. The thought process is not even the number one. The number one most important thing is that your body knows it's time to heal. So that's what Fix does. It literally overrides any objection and sets your body in healing mode. So if people are finding all kinds of crazy stuff going, yeah, it was marketed initially as a fat loss thing, that you could add it to a drink, add it to your beer and still lose weight. But it's so much more than that. People are finding it fixes, well, it doesn't, that it helps your body to deal with all kinds of chronic issues. And I do think it is the antidote to life, to the stresses, the chronic stress of modern life, which I think is a big part of the problem. And that's the reason why we're not in rest, digest, repair mode, as we should be most of the time. Maybe you're in it for a couple of hours when you're asleep, who knows? But this is what I believe now, right now, and this, hand on heart, this is the truth. What I believe is the main cause of the chronic disease epidemic that we have going on, pandemic around the world, is that we're not healing. It's as simple as that. We need to be healing. Now, you can do that by going away to a retreat, right? Where all the stresses, you've got no financial worries, you're not worried about anything, you're just there to rest and relax, chill out, meditate, heal. You will heal. It works like that, right? Particularly if you're properly nourished. Just don't go to a vegan one, for Christ's sake. Or you can take 1.2 ml of this magic supplement once a day or twice a day. I think it's going to change the world, guys, because the testimonials that I'm seeing are undeniable. And what's more, the results are appearing almost instantly. People are saying within hours, I woke up the next morning, I'd never slept so well in my life. It's just unbelievable. Anyway, if you want to know more, then drop me a message. Please drop me a message. If you are sitting there thinking, yeah, sounds too good to be true, I know it does. It does. And it isn't too good to be true. It is true. From what I've seen, everything that I've seen so far, it's really working. So do yourself a bloody favour. Take your doubts. I acknowledge your doubts if you have them. I wasn't sold when I first heard about it, I thought, no, all you need to do is eat right, lifestyle. Well, no, it's more than that. It's magical stuff anyway. So please drop me a message. Let me know what's going on for you, whatever. Let me know what your questions are. I will do everything in my power to help. See you later.